Young Eddie always dreamed of having one thing: a mother. He never met his mother. He doesn't know why. His father never talks about her, or maybe he does and Eddie just doesn't know it. He seldomly sees his father, and even when he does, it's only in passing. His father is a very successful international tycoon and doesn't have time for children. He only kept Eddie because of his mother's disappearance. He has a mountain of wealth, and his father tells him that he can use it for anything he wants. The home he lives in is technologically savvy, and most of his needs are met. He has a simple butler and people that simply come and go. Whether it's to take him to school, cook a meal, clean, but no one that he can look to as a parent or guardian. He's often jealous of the other kids who have parents to pick them up, or when he's looking out the window of the apartment and see kids walking, holding their parents' hand. The young boy cries every night, with no one to care for his tears. One day, while Eddie was mindlessly scrolling through the internet, he came across an ad. It was an ad on the Ellen dolls, a fully functioning AI doll, the first of its kind that can be anything you want. Of course, the anything you want is meant to target adults looking for a certain thing, but for Eddie, it caught his eye. He went to the site to further explore. He saw that to purchase one, he must send the reason for his purchase to the maker, and that it is kept a secret. This relieved Eddie because he was worried that he may be made fun of for asking for the doll to be his mother. He sent the message, "Hi, my name is Edward. I prefer Eddie, but my father never calls me this way. I am 7 years old, and I go to Chipperwood Elementary School. I have A's on all my subjects. Well, except math, but I promise I'm working on it. All I have ever wanted is a mother. If your dolls can be anything, could you send a mom? I have never had one, but all the other kids do. I swear I'll listen to her, and I'm not a picky eater or anything. Just please." Eddie sent the message to the creator with tears streaming from his eyes. Going back to the plane ride, Richard received the message as Ellen was getting out of the shower. She was refusing to partake in such a farce. She's not cut out to be a mother anyway. She's a murderer. Both words start with M but are worlds apart. But to Richard, this is a way to maybe change Ellen for the better. Ellen, hearing Richard typing on the laptop, came over and took it from him. "What are you doing, Richard? How do we know this isn't just some pervert with a mommy fetish?" "I could find out if you give me the laptop back," Richard retorted. "No, we'll do this my way. If this really is a pervert, he's going to fucking pay for it. That's for sure," Ellen said. She messaged back that such a request would be difficult and would drastically increase the price. It would be minimum $300,000, not including any customizations that the user wants to make. We'll see just how serious he is now, won't we? Richard was upset with Ellen. She knows the dolls begin at $20,000 base package. What if the user posts this and reports that they are scamming people? "If he tries anything, you can wipe it from the internet like you have been doing," Ellen said. Richard just sat upset, expecting an unfavorable reply, but the user responded quickly. Eddie didn't expect an answer so fast from the maker. He was surprised at the price, but it didn't detour him at all. "My father gives me a lot of money. My butler tells me he's a very rich man, that I can have anything that I want, but I never get anything. What's the use of toys if there's no one to play with? I think I can pay the $300,000. Here's the card number. Also, as far as any customization, I'm fine with anything really. If I could ask if she can look like a mother and treat me like her son, that would be nice." Richard and Ellen was taken aback by the response. They really couldn't believe it. Either he was playing up a good character, or this was really a child, which made Ellen back from it even more. If it's really a child, she doesn't want to be involved. She doesn't want to ruin this child's life. Her and Richard had a long talk, and he persuaded Ellen to give it a try. And if she wants to leave, they can make an excuse to bring her back. So Ellen was packed off and shipped to the location to become young Eddie's mother. She was provided a picture, what he looks like. And this was easier than most orders, because Ellen can more or less be herself and act as herself. The fateful day came. Ellen was in front of the door and took a deep breath. She was going to knock and meet her son for the first time. But things don't work out as expected. Ellen hit a road bump at the beginning because of who was walking down the hallway.